Welcome, traders. This is Dr. Keith. Happy Sunday evening. Hope you're all doing well. All right, folks, lean hogs. Remember, we got in, had a great week, making lots of money on this trade. I now put my new stop right here at 68. Okay, that way, if it continues down great on this last contract, remember that was where the original profit 2 was. Worst case on this last contract, I get stopped out at profit target 2. But if we have a couple down days here more, fantastic, folks. Okay, but don't want to give that up. Just another fantastic move in the futures market. Okay, SLV, we got filled on this on Friday. I love the entry, folks. I think we're going to do real well on this. So keep an eye on this. It looks like going into Monday, we'll see what silver does in the overnight session. But I think we got a really good entry on this, and silver's going to head higher this time of year. So be nice to see if we can book 50% profits. That's my goal, 50% profits on this, hopefully this week, folks, on SLV. All right, so no new trades yet. We're getting close, though. But let me just show you a couple things. So the problem is some of the moves have been so massive. Okay, let me blow this up, or right here. Okay, so some of these moves have been so massive. I mean, look at this move here. Let me clear this out. On Aussie dollar, the seasonal triggered a little early. This is actually a really nice trigger, but it was a little bit early on the seasonal side of it, so I didn't take it. Obviously, that would have been a great trade, but the true seasonal short is just getting started. So again, what I'm looking for, if we can get a pullback, love it to the middle part of this band this week and then roll back over, be a great trade. So we're just going to have to be patient on these. Again, they've been much weaker and faster than the seasonal at this point. Feeder cattle, another one. I like this to the short side. But it's been consolidating here. Now it's heading down. I want to see, you know, we could easily place a trade here and put our stop right above here, but I want to see a little bit more defined. I'd like to see this come back up, push up towards the top of the band again, have this band widening, and then take a short. So I'm being a little conservative on this because feeder cattle, it's fairly thin and can wick and move a decent amount in a day. But if you're aggressive, you can definitely try to short that. Okay. All right. So we know we made money in bonds last week, right? Many ways of doing it. I told you at the time I was going to do one way. I think I did the TLT, right? So we made money on that. Bonds have been heading much higher here. So the problem, folks, sorry about that. Okay. So the problem here, folks, is that when it makes the move now, knowing that August is typically really, really bullish, you know, it's easy to want to just get in. But there's usually pullbacks in these markets no matter what. Okay, so if we get a 2 or 3 day pullback, I will look to go long on bonds again. Already made money in it once, but what I'm looking for is, you know, to do it again, right? You don't have to be happy with just making money once in a seasonal. You can make it in several potential trades. So if we get a pullback, you know, maybe I'll go back and do the option play that's been so successful with this versus the futures, but we can take it either way. Okay. And then lastly, one of the things I'm looking for, oops, wrong one, wheat. So wheat's another one. Goodness, let me clear that out for you. Apologize for that. Okay. So I like it to the short side, but again, I do want a retracement. I like to come back towards the middle of the band, get the RSI back into the red, and then roll back over. We've got some time on this. So, you know, again, what I'm trying to teach tonight is patience. It's easy to just want to jump in here. And you could jump in and put, again, your stop above the recent highs here, but you have a higher likelihood of getting stopped out. If you're patient and we get lucky and it does head back up, which usually they will, then it rolls back over. It's just a higher probability trade, folks, okay? So anyway, a lot of good setups coming. If you have any questions, you know, let me know. I'm also looking at, those of you like to trade cocoa, I'm looking for a short on cocoa. And when we get towards the following week, right around August 10th, we'll start looking for shorts on soybean meal. So again, the problem is it's already started early, okay? But if we can get a retracement this week and then look to short it, that'd be a fantastic trade, okay? All right, folks. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. I will be looking Monday. I want to see what the markets do. I think they're going to continue lower, the indexes here. So what I'm going to look at doing is take a look and see if it does. Tonight they're heading lower. That doesn't mean they continue, but typically from a seasonal, next couple of weeks can be pretty bearish. The farther this comes down, folks, the better discount we're going to get to go long again. Okay, so it's patience. But there are some good seasonal shorts in stocks as well. So if I see anything this week, we can certainly, buy a put spread. Okay, so I'll keep you posted on that. If you have any questions, let me know. The good thing is most of the earnings are getting over with now, and we can go back to business on the options. All right, folks, have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye now.